undisturbed.
Hmm.
Bit of a vague wish, but yeah.
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 I'm thinking.
Very few wishes in our campaigns here. There's
Like it is a powerful thing. Trimir would, thinking about it, Trimir would actually, he would actually wish for the revival of the Board of Vet Mages who died to the summoned fiends. Actually, like even though in Valhalla, he would still want to give them. Like, I think in the wish he would also be specific in like asking if they want to return back to life, like if they want to come back to life.
yeah, that's pretty good use.
I think Mikkel would like honestly try and actually he would wish for, I guess you could call it a vault of all the crafting materials he could ever need. Like essentially have his own like little pocket forge.
Room of requirement. Cool.
Yeah, something like that.
Pretty sick. I feel like there's a spell for that, but or at least there should be.
There is one for a mansion.
Well, I see. I
read
see
it
a
like a
place
seven.
for me to invent something of my own.
Demi Plain Boy.
Not demi-plane.
The
Something
Mordecai
mentioned.
Magical Mansion.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
mentioned.
I know, but man, like, what is a Demi Plane but just a vault?
But that, I mean, the mansion is also kind of a demi-plane that you're creating. That's why it's can be bigger on the outside than the inside. There's a couple of spells that
It's
have
just a
variations.
TARDIS.
Mikkel's TARDIS would have a lot more like humans.
So fun thing about the mansion spell, because you can decorate it however you see fit. So I guess you could just put a bunch of marble, wood, rock, iron, metal, random blocks of it around. Just an anvil and a forge in the middle. Welcome to my humble abode.
Did you guys ever like use one of the cheat mods in like Fallout, or I think maybe Skyrim did them as well? But in Fallout, it would be like there would be a bunker that had every item in the game in it. So there would just be like shelves and shelves, like all the guns and all the different armor and stuff. I feel like that's what Mikhail actually wants, is just the the cheat mod.
That would be fun to have.
Yeah, I'm imagining like that. That's what I would wish for. Yeah, the fucking Bethesda-esque loot room, developer room.
The developers. What about the others?
A worthy opponent.
Wish granted, you know, you can now fight yourself from the future.
See, he understands what the end goal of that wish is.
Bushot, I don't know. It would either have to be to like accomplish some ridiculous thing. It is like one of two things. It would either be like some ridiculously specific and intricate wish, or it would just be like a pet baby dragon that loves him.
Maybe the king
Yeah.
has one.
It'd be what?
Maybe the king has one.
Yeah, maybe. That'd be funny.
Yeah, he did offer mounts to be on our way, but as of now we are getting the ambush. Oh yeah, you weren't here. You had to.
No. See, now that's on purpose. I'm doing the ambushing.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that you weren't here last time. So we may need to pull you in a little bit, but
Yep, put him in one of the rooms.
I'm trying to think, should I just put you in one of the, yeah, you know what? I'm not overcomplicating this. Hilton, do you like north, east, west, or south?
Ooh. I'm gonna go north.
Okay, then you are asleep in this room, and we will get to what is happening in a second.
Alright.
Did we hear from? I feel like we didn't hear from Gorm.
What? Gorm is not here. Thorgrim is. Let's
Oh,
want
he
to just
just
speak for
froze.
Gorm as well.
No, that's cool. I just didn't register. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so we can jump into the recap.
Oh yeah. Recap. So, after encountering an escort of Leonids, the party met their king and queen. Learning a bit about the Shadow Claws, they heard that they work alongside undead elves and may have an outpost nearby. After they agreed to meet up at the tavern, Mikhail and Dahlgren decided to train in the Fell Draker's way of using their shields, while also making trades in the local markets with Crimea. In the tavern, the party begins to learn the Fell Draker court have a different culture from other Mordians adjacent to Bravik, where the court seem more calmly mannered compared to the outgoing tough love of other Mordians. Carmilla saw other Shadowclaws in the tavern, but discovered they left the clan and doesn't want to be involved with them. After finding their rooms for the night, planning to see the Shadowclaw outpost tomorrow morning, the party rests, but soon found out some enemies are about to ambush them tonight.
Yeah, where we rejoin you guys here, as most of you are tucked into your beds in the inn. Crimea's bedroom door opened and a Leonin wielding an axe stepped into the room. But you noticed his silhouette there, but Nikhil was unable to notice the vampire that snuck in and tried to bite him in the neck. However, he woke up as that happened and has managed to wrestle him off for now. But where we join you all is as combat begins, and Hilti, you can roll for initiative as you would hear through the wall a commotion happening probably on the other side.
Oh, okay. Usual.
Ooh, nice.
I roll.
Wow. Okay. Well, then yeah, I will ask Trymere what would Kilter hear as he would be hearing your response to this figure walking into the room that would wake him?
Tyro would say, "Ambush, intruders abound," like something of that nature, like the attack.
Yeah, everyone would hear that as Hjelta, we go to you, and you are in your room, but you're hearing that sound coming through the wall to your south. The south.
Feel a little bit confused, but grab my sword, grab my shield. Actually, no, no, forget about shield. I'm grabbing the sword. Just running over here then. Oh, cool. Decisions.
Step out into the corridor, and you know that the rest of the rooms are down that way. That's where the sound was coming.
Right, down this way. Oh, there's no one here. Well,
Can, you can give me a perception or an investigation check if you want to try and figure out which of the rooms the Trymere was shouting from. But yeah, it is quite dark, and not entirely sure which rooms everyone went into.
I'll do perception. 18.
Okay, so with a perception, you can tell that the door at the sort of end of the hall here is open, and the door over here is open. All of the other doors are closed.
Heck. I mean, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a target by the. Well, 1, 2, 3. I want to go there. And I stop. I ran out of movement at this on this one.
But do you see in the room?
I don't know if I do. Do I?
You can see it on the map with
Yeah,
your
I,
token selected.
I see his foot. I see like off the token of this thing.
You see the back of a vampire that it looks like it's fighting with someone, and you realize by what you can see kind of resting against the wall that this is Mikhail's room.
Oh.
Yeah, you're seeing
Alright.
someone like. Well, you assume that they might be trying to bite him unless they met someone in the middle of the night. But are you going to do anything there? You've still got your action.
Yeah, I'm gonna. On this thing, I will cast command on it. I'm going to. Big on. Oh dang it!
Oh no. Yeah, it just saved.
No.
Okay.
That didn't go as expected.
Yeah, you see it just turn towards you and look at you bearing its fangs, and it now notices that you are there.
Okay, yep, that's all I can do. That's my turn.
Omela,
And us.
over to you.
It's time. Avast your sworn. Repel the invaders. What are you looking at, Hjelta?
Not sure. It reeks though.
I don't like competition. There's only
Wait,
one
what?
way. This creature clearly is hunting on my soil, and for that, it must die.
Well then.
Nice.
So weird. I forgot that we have extra attack.
Don't question it.
I, no, I just realized I in my mind I was thinking like, oh, I can run up and poke him once, but I forgot extra attack exists.
And now
Yep.
he's all yours.
Wait, what?
Okay, very nicely done. As you just slice into this creature, it is going to look at you with this look of shock on its face, and then it just shouts, "She's here! I found her!" and is going to chase after Combat.
Clearly knows who the alpha is.
She will provoke an attack of opportunity from Mikhail there, but she is rushing straight forward.
Would I be able to attack out on that attack of opportunity since I'm prone?
Yeah, you just have disadvantage.
Okay.
from being-
Remind me, what's an improvised weapon again? That's a D4, right?
If you've got Tavern Brawler, then
If not,
Yeah.
it's just your strength probably.
Okay, because I was thinking of just hitting her over the head with a ingot of silver.
with a what?
An ingot
Silver
of
ingot.
silver.
Okay, yeah.
So, okay, that's a strength roll, was it?
Mikhail just drops an ingot into like a pillow
Back
case.
of the shirt.
Swings.
Right, strength roll
Yeah,
at
so that is
disadvantage.
Oh, nice.
Does a 17 hit?
That it does, yeah.
Alright, and then what would the damage be here? A
Do you
D4?
have Tavern Brawler?
I do not know.
Then it would be the same as your unarmed strike.
Let me just do damage then. Oh.
Yeah, probably 1 plus your strength modifier.
Oh, okay, then that's 3 damage. So 3 damage with a silver ingot.
Silver damage, technically.
Yeah, silver damage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Piece of silver.
Wait,
Okay, I'll say from that attack, it does. Yeah, sure. It takes double damage from a big silver. That's in this instance. That's not how silver always works, but you could- you see
I mean, it was funny.
massive bump on the back of the swing's head, but it still ignores you and goes for Camilla, slashing at you once. Then one bite down. So when it hits you, you are also grappled.
actually, you both have a hit.
Yeah, both of those were a 25 to hit.
Okay, can I take the second one? I have Vigilant Guardian! Which basically I turn myself into a meat shield.
Okay, nice. I'll undo that on Camilla. You take 14 points of piercing damage.
Yep, that's fine.
Sorry, it's still on private, my bad. Okay, and then the vampire regenerates a little bit, but attacks. Yeah, tries to kind of grabs a hold of Camilla and then is about to bite down with her. But
Oh,
Mikhail, how do you impose yourself on that attack? Are you just
is it a bite attack that I'm interrupting?
yeah? So I'm thinking maybe you try and put your sword in the way and it gets you on the hand or something.
You know, I'm gonna say Hjelt is so used to having a shield in his left arm, so he'll reach that out, trying to like block it with an imaginary shield, and then just get bit straight through the arm.
Yeah, very nice. So, yeah, you are bit by this now. Yeah, your hit point maximum is going to be reduced by an amount equal to the necrotic damage taken. Oh, wait, this didn't roll properly. No, that was right. So it wasn't all piercing; it was 6 piercing and 8 necrotic damage. So your hit point maximum is reduced by 8 until
Okay.
your next long rest. You're going to get a long rest after this. But you don't have to worry too much about it in this.
Oh, okay. And no, I was literally like writing it down in like a little note thingy and was about to change it. But
I
in
know
that
that
case, I'll just leave it.
that's a complicated one, but yeah, maybe you can make that as negative temporary hit points as well. That might be a way. But anyway, the probably won't come up right now. But you have managed to protect Carmela from that attack, and then it is going to be when we kind of falling up onto the pillar there. As you can see, there's spider climbing on the wall. Mikhail, you've just managed to hit this thing with a piece of silver. We go to you.
Alright, well, first things first is I get up, kind of prone. So. And. Well, then I'm gonna walk out into the hallway. And.
Oh, she was. What are the rules in D&D for moving a creature that you're grabbing? You can just do that, right? Oh, and you've got double, like half movement.
Half movement. I think that's the rule. Let me just check.
Yeah, if you get it from phone, you use half your movement.
Okay, yeah, that was the. No, I was saying for like dragging someone that you're grappling, because that's what she
Oh
was
yeah.
doing.
Oh yeah, that too.
Also, Mika, back to you.
Okay. Then I would attack the. What's his face? The vampire. With the longsword. Let's see what this does.
Yeah. Burn it, kill it, fire.
Cool.
Wait, what? Why is it +2?
Because it's a masterwork, I think, and I have a backstory ability that gives me a +1 to any weapon I make.
Okay.
So that's a 10 on the first attack. And then for my second attack, which will also be made with this weapon.
Yeah. I can say it has like a +2 in tackle.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be 12 damage. So 22 damage total. And that would be my turn.
Yeah, very nice. It is looking badly hurt at this point, but now we go to the other room where this one is attacking Trymere, and when he hears her shouting that I found her, you're gonna see his eyes like flash with this madness as he goes into a rage.
Ooh.
And then he is going to make one attack against you, Trymere.
Bring it.
It's silly ambushing Shadow Claw.
That is a miss. And then, wait, how many is he actually? He has 3 attacks, but he can. In the beginning of an encounter, you can attack up to 3 surprised creatures, but you rolled really well on your perception, right? You weren't surprised by this.
Yeah.
So,
Ooh.
yeah, that he won't be able to do that. He is going to make 2 more attacks against you. That was an 11, a 9, and a 12. As
Oh,
this guy
oh damn.
is like trying to swing his axe in close quarters, and you're just managing to like use that to your advantage as he's just leaving these massive gashes in the walls. But yeah, with that, he is trying to kill Trident. As Thelgrin, you hear this commotion happening outside and disrupting your sleep.
Yeah, well, I'm not a fan of my sleeping is trap. Go investigate and see.
Yo, that's speed.
Yeah, I have 45 feet, and I didn't even rage yet.
Amazing.
I want to ask if I ever seen this creature, but I'll attack it either way.
You have. You know that these are minions of the Shadow Claws.
Cool. Rage. I swing recklessly with a great weapon master. It's a miss. Second attack. That's better.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Oh my
juicy
God.
damage.
And for my third
oh
attack,
Great weapon master is no joke.
I get an extra attack when I rage. On the same turn I rage, like on the same action, bonus action as I rage. I miss.
Oh crap. A 1 and a 2. That's bad.
Yeah, that's for that last hit you said is getting out of the way as much as it possibly can after the previous one, as it is seriously near death. How does that hit land? The one that did massive damage.
I just bringing for the top, like into the shoulder blade.
That is well embedded in there, almost exposing the heart inside. As Trymere, we go to you fighting this Leonin.
Primer is gonna bonus action. Is gonna cast Misty Step, so it can teleport, like out from this room.
Now
Yes.
fireball.
So the Leonin bring his axe down like on your bed and just like crush the bed in half, and then just look in confusion as you're gone. Hit anything.
Yep. And then, and yeah, and who said fireball?
My
I burn the
yeah,
inn.
yeah. Trimer's gonna do something similar. He's gonna use the Lost Era emulator. I was able to apply the template stuff, so okay.
Yeah,
All
which
right.
the Leonin, because you'll have advantage. That's unless it's a second.
Oh no, it's a dex saving throw.
Okay, yeah, he'll have disadvantage on that because he doesn't know. He doesn't notice you appear behind.
All right. Ooh, I applied the template, so Shashin.
mm. Ooh.
That is a
Oh,
failure.
37 fire damage. Shaboom! As this beam of fire like just penetrates through. I imagine around like the goes through like his shoulder, burning a hole, and bleeding heavily from that.
Yeah, it doesn't just go through him. It's like it goes
Yeah,
through some
thank
of
goodness
the
I'm not
other
there.
rooms. There's like a hole in the tavern now, but there's definitely a hole in this Leonin as well, as he's completely taken by surprise. And yeah, that is amazing.
Hey, I can see my room from there.
Yep, and I'm not done yet. I'm gonna I'm gonna use a bonus action.
You already did.
No, that's my. Oh yeah, you're right. Damn it, you're right. I did use my bonus action to miss that. Oh damn, you're right. Okay.
Oh,
Instead,
God,
he'll just move back this way, and end his turn.
then Finway gives the commotion outside.
Okay. I imagine Fenway is prone, so he'll get up from prone, 15 feet, and then has 50 feet of movement left. 5. Open the door. Oh. Okay. The first thing he sees is that vampire, that creature Carmel is fighting. And it's gonna take a swing at this creature with his axe. Dang. First attack is 10. Second attack. There you go. 18. 15 points of damage. Ooh. Dunzo.
Oh, he
And
killed that thing.
they-
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And that'll be and yeah, and then seeing like her in the flames is gonna run here and end his turn.
Okay, yeah, Ariana, hearing this as Finway lands the killing blow on the vampire.
Right. Ariana gets up from prone, so has 15 feet of movement left. So 5. Open the
Does-
door.
Someone else not want to control one of the other elves. I feel like
I think Algren, do you have control?
You do have control over.
Okay, she has 10 feet of movement left. You can control her.
What a pickle. I don't know where to move exactly. She'll ready her bow she'll ready her sword if it comes close, but there's not enough to do, I believe.
Yeah, very crowded. Okay.
It will be all from her.
yeah, fair enough. As Kyote, you see Finway put that vampire down and then run to the other room where I think you might have seen Primia, but what did you like to do?
Out of curiosity, so if I would stand here, would I be able to try throwing something at this thing? What would it be, like half cover or something like that?
Sorry, if you're standing on
On the body.
Yeah, on top of the den vampire spawn.
can you actually see him from there?
I'm not sure.
Because there's another wall
think
here
so.
on the stairs, so you've got quite a bit in your way.
I do, yeah. Alright, yeah,
Yeah,
no, I don't think
If you
there's
take that
anything.
5-foot step, you'll be within range.
I'll go here.
But yeah, I'd say he's got full cover against you where he is now. If you want to try to throw something,
Oh, if I move up here?
no, where you were standing from
Oh,
where
okay.
you were
Yeah,
standing.
that's fair. Then I'll run up here so I can at the very least see him. And I'll stab him. Actually, yeah, I'll just start stabbing him. Wait, I'm going. Wait, no. Hold on. I'm going to target this dude first. There we go, much better. 14.
You forgot second attack.
Dang. Yeah, I do. Oh,
Dang it.
you know what? Why not? I'll just guiding strike it turning into a 19.
Okay.
That hits. Yeah.
Yeah, 19.
All right. 4. See, Yeah, let's smite them because smiting is funny.
Oh damn!
Boom.
Oh, is that damage flying to the? Like it? Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it has. He definitely did not like that as you burn the other shoulder there with that.
Dang, I forgot to use
That's
a bonus
right.
action.
Sorry.
Hmm. I wondered, can Trymir say something in response? Oh, hello?
Yeah, you can talk to each other during initiative. There's no.
Okay. All right then. Yeah, I imagine Trymir would say. I would say, remembering what Mikhail has, say to Mikhail, Mikhail, use that lantern thing. Maybe it'll work on him.
All right, now with that, I'm gonna do a full 180 slap and like slap tag out Carmilla and give her a bark inspiration and just step in here. I go get him.
Okay, Carmilla, you've got bardic inspiration.
It's time.
You can.
Wait, is it really that low?
Yeah, just took some pretty heavy hits from Trymir and healed it.
Weak.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Hmm.
the crit.
Don't think it's gonna survive that. Apparently it did.
It is raging, so it is able
It is
to
applying.
take.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, that is also a hit. Probably won't survive. Oh, he still does. The rage coming in clutch.
Oh.
Without
What
that,
is he?
both of those would have killed.
Oh crap! Oh, he's gonna die. Oh crap! Oh wait, he's still up.
And that's
No,
how it
no.
dies.
What does it look like?
I just come in there, just brutally strikes him. First at his legs, then at his arms, and then it's like you don't even need that. So swing it. Decapitation.
With that, we are brought out of combat. You have
Wait, hold
killed
on.
these two.
Uh,
Sorry.
like, doesn't the vampire have regeneration?
No, I was just checking that the vampire spawn only regenerates if it has at least one hit point. So,
Okay.
and it isn't in sunlight or running water. So this one doesn't seem like it's as powerful as a full vampire could be, and definitely did not hold a candle here to Carmilla. These two seems were ill-equipped for this ambush.
Yeah. Saying that, Trevor's like, oh man, we could have interrogated.
It's muted this entire time.
Bug.
I was going
I
to
was
ask if
guessing
I know
it's
about
Leona.
the. Oh, sorry.
Oh, good. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Timer was just saying, oh man, we could interrogate that one, the one that the Leon and that Carmilla killed.
Shadow Claw. What else do
Yeah.
you need? And would I know the entire stake through the hard thing of a vampire?
You can give me a nature or an arcana check, I think, to know that.
I'll make a nature check.
Yes, you can make an argument for
A very
something else.
impressive 16.
Yeah, 16. You do know that radiant damage is really bad for vampires, and that is generally they have a few weaknesses, like a stake to the heart. When it's in its resting place is generally the thing. So yeah, you definitely with a 16 you are aware of those two things that there may be more, but radiant damage is in sunlight that hurts them, and a stake to the heart will finish them for.
Well, it's currently resting on the floor here, so I will take my quarter staff and stab its heart. Although I really can't really tell between a proper vampire and this one, so I'll just do it anyway.
No, that is still a thing. It won't be able to come back now, because as you stab the stake into its heart, you will see the body actually begin to burn away, as the entire thing just is incinerated around it, and the body is destroyed. As for also, everyone else can make a perception check.
Perception.
Yeah, perception check. But yeah, has destroyed the map. Also, does anyone else want to make a nature or a arcana check to see what they might know about vampires? We'll say, Carmela, you would have advantage on a check.
Yep. Paramir can make a arcana check.
I will also make an arcana check.
What do I know about myself? Carmel asks.
That's gonna go
I
for
know
nature.
everything.
Makes sense.
Oh,
You
the
can even add
20.
your bardic to it. I think.
Yeah, but I would keep it. Oh yeah, actually,
It's like
yeah,
for 10
add it,
minutes.
why not? It's not gonna last. There'll be nothing else. You might as well use it. See if you can get that fit.
Oh.
Okay, 27 still.
Oh
Yeah,
no, only 27. Oh, sorry.
and the perception check's pretty good as well, across the board. Okay, so yeah, you would all know the stake to the heart thing. Like the mythology of vampires is fairly well known, but it's not the kind of thing that you encounter very often. However, obviously, you know Carmela, and there are varying levels of vampire. That one seemed like it was just the lowest of the low, like it wasn't fully in control of its faculties. But Carmela, you know the weaknesses of vampires very well. You know that they are hurt by running water. You know that sunlight, the full gamut, like they don't like garlic. This, all of these things, all the tropes are true. But the main thing that you realize is a vampire needs to be invited inside. Like you are a Dampier that has gone through a whole lot of things, so you're kind of you've got the daywalker thing going for you. You're not affected by a lot of these weaknesses. But a vampire like that needed to be invited into the tavern in or into the inn in order to come in here and kidnap someone. Yeah, so Carmela's the only one that knows that about vampires. As for the rest of you, you know the wooden stake and the sunlight thing. But with the perception checks, you will also hear that there is a bit of an argument breaking up downstairs. You can hear some commotion.
Oh, downstairs. Oh, something going on.
And you will notice, Thelgren and Mikil, you will notice that there is a Leonin, like at the bottom of the stairs, who is starting to make his way up towards.
Mikkel's gonna be like alert. Like, hold. Who goes there? That's the-
Are you? You yeah, there's some bumbling coming from below. This is it. I was about to ask you the same thing. Are you okay up there?
Yes, we had a run-in with some kind of vampire spawn and a Shadowclaw, but we're right down there.
Yeah, kind of makes his way up the stairs a little bit closer, like putting his hands in the air, like he means no harm. Says, "Oh, well, thank you for dealing with them. We think we've caught the last of them, but I'm afraid they attacked some people. The rest were not so lucky.
Hmm.
So there were no more of them." And he kind of looks around, trying to check if those were the only two.
I think there were
Do you-
more than these two.
Try and give a sniff around. I use my bloodhound ability. See if I can locate anything.
Perception check with that.
Oh, yeah, but
To make it a normal check because I'm exhausted.
oh yeah.
Eh. 17.
Yeah, with a 17, Carmel is the only vampiric scent you get up here. You can smell that there are some other Leonin up here, but it sounds like they are still in their rooms. Or it smells like they're still in the room.
No one else here. You can go back to sleep.
Hmm.
Thank you for dealing with it. We will take care of the culprit downstairs.
Wait, is there a culprit alive?
Yes. I
Oh.
believe he was the one who let them in.
Should we go check in on that guy then?
Yeah, yes, I believe it's best. Mikhail, you can use that lantern. If he's a Leon, and it can work on him. But if it's an undead creature, it will not.
Yes, it may come in hand. So just have that ready.
So I guess we'll click on the stairs icon to go down.
Alright, I guess we're doing this now.
Are you joining them there, Camilla?
Yes.
Downstairs. Yeah. As you guys descend the stairs, you will see that Lord Furion is here, as well as the king, and there are two hoplites that have got a shadow claw on his knees, and they seem to be interrogating him already. But you would recognize him as the same shadow claw that Kamala spoke to earlier. Yeah, I mean, if no one's immediately saying anything, you'll hear him just going. I swear, I'm sorry. They said if I did this one thing that I was out for good. You can see that there are a few bodies. uh, There's one on the stairs, one lying in the corner, and it seems like one lying at the entrance. There's blood spatters on the walls where some people were caught by the vampire. Felgren, are you walking in first there, or is Hjelte walking?
I wasn't the first down. I just walked here because there is an open seat and I'm old and exhausted.
Yeah, no. You guys can move into the room past these people. They won't stop you. But who would be the first one that they notice walking into the room?
I guess me, if everyone else was staying there.
Okay, well, yeah, the king will see you walking in and just say, "Oh, I'm sorry for disturbing your sleep. It seems we had a traitor in our midst. It's not the first time this has happened, but thank you for helping with the problem. I'm sorry that you had to."
Well, whatever their plan was, they clearly failed. And is what was their plan?
They've taken several of our people of late. Don't know what they want them for, but these kidnappings have been going on too long.
Well, our other friend here, maybe he knows.
I can show you where their camp is, please. They just said I had to open the doors for them, and then I was out. I didn't know they were going to start attacking people.
Can I do an insight check on that?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you get the impression that he probably had some inkling that they were going to start attacking people, or at least kidnapping people. He's with the he has been with the Shadow Claws, but he genuinely seems like he's telling the truth that this was meant to be his last, like his last task for them.
Yeah.
Seems like he was fooled, and now he's taking the blame for it.
Well, it seems like your chance of freedom may have cost the lives of many. So you truly don't know anything else about this?
I can tell you whatever you want to know. You have no reason to protect them anymore.
Then I guess the first question would be, what did they do with those that they kidnapped?
They turn some of them into those monsters, and then others they just feed on it. It is up to the Nightshade Witch, Vespera, her name is. She does art experiments on them. I've never really cared to know why, but seen a few and they are horrible.
And this Nightshade, Could you tell more about him? Like, what is there to know about him?
First of all, she works for the chieftain. She's one of his most loyal officers, but she's the one involved in the dark magic and those pale elves. They all work for her.
I mean, was there another like wasn't there another Leonin with you when right, Kamal? Like there was another Leonin besides him. Like where are they?
You see he glances into the corner of the room as Kamala, you notice the body of that Leonin just lying slumped up against the wall next to the fireplace.
I guess.
It was one of the first they attacked. They killed the guard outside, and then as soon as I opened the doors and invited them in, she tried to stop them. And he just lowers his head in shame.
Well, may her soul rest in peace, be in the halls of Valhalla. So, this camp, where was it? You said you knew where it was.
Yes, if you have a map, I can point it out. It's just north of the citadel, along the river.
Okay.
Yeah, can take us to the other map where he will mark it for you. So
So, okay. Well,
yeah,
seems like
so-
we're taking a bit of a detour now then. If you want to go hit up that camp. Although I expect there to be a heavy resistance. But if you want to get any of those that were kidnapped tonight, this may be our best bet.
Agreed.
And it will also curry favors with the court.
That sounds fun.
And what's curious is that they were after Carmilla. As it seems. You have an idea why? Well, sorry.
One would assume it's probably because she's one of them, I guess you could say.
Well,
Yeah,
as the
yeah.
Leonin, what do you mean by inviting them?
they just said that I had to open the doors and tell them they could come in. I don't know what they were looking for. I mean, they just said that I had to invite them in. That was all they asked.
I assume you would know more about that, Camilla.
They just walk in. Like, was the door locked or something? It makes sense if it's locked, but also if it's not.
The door wasn't locked, but there was a guard outside. He was trying to stop them. They just told me that as soon as everything was dark and most of you had gone to bed, that they would be coming. I waited until they arrived, and when I saw them through the window, I opened the doors and told them they could come in. So when the Leonin killed the guard outside, and that creature ran in and killed my new friend. He's like, I didn't know what their intentions were. King will say, "It is late now. We can deal with this one in the morning, but our people might not make it till then. Furion, send some men right away and set up an ambush. See if we can sneak up on them. As for the rest of you, I thank you for your help tonight. I would appreciate it if you could help us. We have not exactly fared well against these vampires of late.
Hmm.
I understand. You must continue your journey.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. And our journey involves something with this Shadow Claw problem. I believe we should assist. Agreed, everyone?
Hmm. Vampires, vampires, vampires. Yeah, why not? It's gonna be something, and we can think about that. I'm trying to think of how many stories I've heard where people have actually like good stories where people have slayed vampires, and I can't think of many.
Well, we encounter one of their leaders, suggest taking them alive, and then we can interrogate them, see what's up.
I concur, but first, I think we should make it to camp. It would be in our best interest to help the court. I think.
Agreed.
So yeah,
Let's get
this
moving.
Hmm?
Let's get moving.
Right now?
When else would you do it? Tomorrow might be too late. We have to hit him now.
Yeah. They're gonna figure out that the moment when none of their members come back, they're gonna probably get out or make another attack.
Oh, great. All right.
will, to that point, remind you that you've not finished a long rest tonight. So
Yeah.
That's not a problem.
Yep. I'm still good to go. To a go.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Don't need some extra rest afterwards.
Yep.
Okay.
And just in case, Primary is gonna. At the moment we get we're back to the map. Primary will cast he will cast aid. He will do it on. Yet like once you get back, he'll do it on Hieta Mikkel and Carmela. Once we're on the map.
So you're doing what?
Casting aid.
Yeah. The like once we get once we're all on the map, he'll do that and casting that spell aid.
What do you mean all on the map? Like
When we're
Oh,
heading
we're
to
heading.
some.
I mean, I'm guessing so you can like target and select like
Yeah.
No,
That's
who receives the aid.
Here's what you mean. But I don't know how long does that spell last? Because are you casting it here
8
at the
hours.
tavern,
8
or are you
hours.
saying that you're waiting? Okay, so you're casting it here in the tavern.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was just making sure it sounded like you were maybe casting it when you get to the camp, but Yeah, that's cool. You can cast aid. I lost the tavern map. Give me a sec. We'll bring it back.
Yep, I did get a little like transfer when we transferred to an.
I just forgot.
All right, loading in. Okay.
So yeah, Lord Furion will issue commands to some of his men to get ready to travel with you, and then he will say, "All right ahead. We have our own camp nearby. Try to amass some of our more talented warriors. Meet you there," and he will make his way.
Oh,
But
all right.
you will have
Send the plan.
3 hoplites allies.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is there anything else you're going to prepare before you head out, or are you guys rushing straight out?
I imagine as we're traveling, we're going stealthily.
Thorgvin has everything on him. He travels light, so he's ready.
Got this combat
And-
ready.
Yep,
Yep,
good
and
to
Primer
go.
would say to Carvel to prepare the pass without a trace cell once we're ready to get out. Sneak on and
Okay. I take it then you will be making your way out of the citadel and beginning your journey towards the Shadowclaw camp. It is, I mean, it's a couple of miles away. You can make your expedition checks here for whoever's leading and look out and all of those.
Okay.
Aspects.
so we're going at a slow pace. I imagine to go stealthily. How does that work again?
Just will take longer, but it'll allow you to make a stealth check as well. So you've got about 4 miles. Working it out now. Yeah, so slow it would take you about 4 hours, 4.5 hours to, no, 4 hours to get there. Right, reset.
Okay.
If you're moving slowly, but then everyone can make a stealth check as you are going.
Oh boy.
So yeah, I just want to describe how you're moving stealthily as you are making your way kind of to the edge of the forests here. There is a river that you imagine is the river that he was talking about, where the camp is going to be. But you are moving through mostly the forests that are becoming grassland as you get further north.
Okay.
You've still got the cover of the trees and the forest around.
Okay. Yeah. Primer would he would lead with navigation and yep, he's gonna attempt to make a check with that. Alright, let's see. First roll. Oh, 16. I say that's too soon enough.
Yeah, that is enough with the information you have. You'll easily be able to find your way to where he marked the camp.
And Carmilla, you want to?
Sure.
Sorry, you doing what?
The lookout. I think that was that.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Yeah, as you start to get closer, you will notice the firelight in the distance of a nearby camp, probably waiting for its kidnappers to return. But yeah, again, a stealth check from everyone, please, as you are
Oh,
moving
cool.
slow enough to be able to use stealth. As you are sneaking up, we'll see if you can get the drop on that. It is very dark.
Okay.
Oh, brother.
Okay.
This was never gonna go well.
Nope.
I'll help Mikhail. It's fine.
I'm starting to think it might have been, you know, is there any chance we could like divide our group a little to?
No, it's fine.
Well, this is a
Okay,
group
okay,
check,
that is
so
fine.
Oh,
it can be a
I'm
drop.
gonna use my. I'm gonna use my
Okay, yeah, no.
magical guidance to reroll that. That one.
No.
Oh no!
What the fuck are the odds of that?
Hold on, do you still have magical guidance? I mean,
Yeah, you can see the two rolls. I rolled two nat ones.
no, but I mean, like from the day before, did anyone? I feel like you may
Oh
have
no,
pressed rest at some point, didn't?
oh no, how I use magical guidance is that I spend one sorcery point to reroll a ability check.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, your character sheets don't look like you haven't rested. You guys did things yesterday. Well, I don't understand. No one seems to have used any resources.
I raged twice, but that's and I used I have on my maneuver points, and that's how it remained.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really use a lot of spells in our encounters before, but I just used cantrips and sorcery points.
I think he's asking how do you still have sorcery points left? I thought you used them all.
Yeah, I thought I feel like I remember you saying that you were out of those, but
But that was
I mean,
during the hags. That was during the hags fight.
yeah, that was a long time ago. I don't think that's what I'm mixing it
Yeah.
up with. But anyway,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Whatever you've got, just I'm just pointing out you guys didn't have a long rest. If you pressed it by accident, that's fine. Just you guys are now traveling beyond. This is pushing you beyond your limit, so you may be getting exhausted here. So actually, I will need a con save because you guys have traveled today.
Okay. So con saved.
Am I close enough to help them?
No, this is
I
for
don't
you.
need.
There's, you can't help him
Wait
on
a
a
second.
save.
No, but I meant like.
Yeah, that would have been the
aura?
same anyway.
Like what? Or actually, or wait, sorry. Is it a check?
It's
a
a save.
con save.
I mean, it's the aura. His aura is protection. Are we close enough so it
Like what?
works? That's the question.
Oh yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely are close enough to each other. I'm not sure what the effects of that is. I think you'll have to say the rest of that.
Gave us a +4 to the save. His charisma mod.
I mean, yeah. Everybody rolled really well, so it might not even be like crucial here, but that'd be funny.
No, with that, with the +4, everyone is good. No one will suffer any more exhaustion, but those stealth checks,
Oh yeah.
yeah, Camilla's was really good, but no, pretty crap from the others. So these Leonin are probably going to notice you coming as they've all got cat eyes and are ready for the approach. As you get a bit closer, and Camilla, you will notice that there are two watchtowers in this camp, and as you are approaching, they are probably going to see you. But I will put you down on the map where they are seeing you, and then this will make a lot more sense. So yeah, you are going to be approaching from the left. Yeah. Anyone see the map there?
Yeah.
Cool. So you should be able to see there is a watchtower over here, and there is a Leonin standing at the top that, as you guys is going to sound a horn as he notices you guys approaching, and is going to. It looks like he's about to alert the camp. I will say he hasn't quite blown it yet, but you can see him. He noticed you, Carmilla, like as you just were getting up close. But as the only one that actually rolled well, I'll say you have a chance to react from where you are. If you want to try and make a ranged attack or something, you might be able to stop him, but you will be the only one that gets a moment here.
It's time.
See if the rolls reflect that. Yeah, it did.
Okay. Good damage there as he brings the horn up to his mouth, and you shoot him in the hand, and it drops the horn and is clutching his hand. And with that, he will not be able to call on his allies to essentially give them a surprise on you. They have noticed you here, so is there anything you guys want to try and do before we roll for initiative? You won't have an action or anything, but anything as you're running up to the camp, sneaking up.
Nah.
Yeah, if you don't have any action, I imagine we're all gathered together, getting close, but noticing that what the Leon saw us. I imagine we're at this point we're rushing, bum rushing.
Yeah, then you can roll for initiative if you're getting.
All right.
And DM, how long did it take us to get here?
4 hours.
Okay.
4.5. I will affect the time now. Thanks for reminding me.
Aye. Ooh.
There we go. All right.
Oh, okay. So it is 6 in the morning. The sun is just about to come up.
The dawn approaches. That's good.
Okay, has everyone rolled?
Yep, seems like it.
Okay. Before we actually jump in, I just have to refresh because my Foundry is having a moment.
Okay.
Who does it say who's up first there?
I believe it's Trimer. It
no.
doesn't show the carousel, but we can see the tracker itself.
Yeah, we don't.
Oh, you just have to click the carousel to open it. You really need to.
It should be on your menu on the left. There should be a little.
Yeah, there's nothing, but I'll just maybe it's on my end.
Yeah, but I do see the list on when I click on the actors tab.
You're also glowing, so.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why the carousel's not showing up. But yeah, just give me 1 minute before we start. I'm just.
Okay.
Yeah, while we wait, I'll quickly ask: is it possible that next week we move the session an hour earlier? Because this weekend, daylight savings kicks in for the rest of us, and it means I'll end the session at 1 a.m. and I have to wake up at 5 a.m. I believe the only one affected is UDM because you're not, and well, Trimer, it will go back to the original time for you
Yeah,
because you're already on summertime.
that's true.
Did we move this game an hour later? Before?
No, it's just daylight savings.
We
No, just because for me this is the same time. I feel like we moved it back early.
no, we haven't moved anything.
We have. It's
We have?
used to start an hour later.
Yeah. Like for me, it started an hour later, but for the DM, it hasn't changed anything yet.
This is the time that we've been playing D&D for as long as I can remember. So
Yeah.
I'm confused as to why it would go later.
Well, the clock is moved an hour ahead for us. That's why.
Yeah.
Did we didn't move this?
Make it what? That's an hour earlier for me then. Right, I misunderstood. I thought you were saying it would start an hour later for me, and I'm like,
It started an
What?
hour later for me, like for all of us next week for
I thought
Europe.
you were saying from you wanted to start the game an hour later.
No. I want to start an hour earlier next week.
That's why. Why is daylight savings backwards now? Like I thought I'd finally understood this.
No, it
confusing, I
moves an
know.
hour ahead,
Those
so
time
it will start at 9:30 for us. For me, for
That's,
the rest.
that's totally fine. We can move it an hour earlier so that it's
Yeah.
same time for most people.
Yeah.
And one more question. To edit my sheet here in the Forge, am I supposed to have like some sort of like what's it called? Like to adjust my AC with my feet. Is there a way to manually do it? Because I got
Yep.
a few
Yeah,
times.
you click on the top left. There should be a edit play button that you can toggle.
Yeah, I toggled it and I opened it, but it does not let me change the type of armor. That's why I'm asking. Maybe it's like you need to allow me to do it on this sheet or something. Because for GOM it works.
Oh,
leave here.
you just select I think flat in the
Yeah,
armor
it doesn't
type.
let me change it.
That's weird.
I will take a look.
You have an
You
armor
said
equipped.
I don't have any armor equipped. It's barbarian and armor defense.
Oh, okay. It's weird.
If you're saying it works when you do that with Thor. Like
Yes,
it's
it does.
okay, yeah, then I don't see why. I will check it.
If you turn off on armor defense, is it like a passive
It doesn't
effect
let
that you
me
can turn off?
turn off anything. Actually, maybe. It's a passive effect, but I can. It doesn't toggle.
Oh.
But it's applying it. What's the problem?
No, but I have the feat you gave us with me and Mikil got last session that if I attack more than one time, I get an extra AC. I just don't think it will automatically apply it. The shield of swings.
Yeah, so I also can't change it. You would have to switch off.
Switch off the unarmored defense maybe, and then. Oh yeah, it works. Yeah, there we go.
Yay.
That did it.
Okay, cool.
Forge works in mysterious ways.
Yes, it does. It's like learning a spell, but in real life.
Blank stare I was giving my screen there. I'm glad I could help. Says disabled.
Yeah,
But yeah.
it works now. I got it to work. Disabling unarmored defense made it work.
I think it's cool.
Bro, these guys are not gonna know what's about to hit them.
Ready to go.
Just a second.
Ooh. Oh, that is a neat shield.
It's not a shield. It's just called Shield of Swings. It's not an
Oh.
item. It's a
Oh,
feat.
that makes a lot more sense.
I'm just changing music.
Yeah, the music got away.
Shuffled. Okay. Cool. There. Yeah. Everyone here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Try me. You were up first.
Seeing Carmilla trying to shoot at the Leonin, and is gonna act on that, and he's gonna cast on himself and Carmilla. Oh, not that one.
Fireball.
There you go. Dimension. No, Dimension Door. Oh. Okay. Wait. Okay, guys. Here. Oh wait.
Yep.
There you go. Okay. All right, and although he cannot move, but move us towards near the Leonin that Carmilla damaged. Deal.
Okay. Are you trying to just describe what you're doing? Are you teleporting into the tower?
Yeah, it's basically next to the Leonin. Carmilla shot at. Yep, and that is Trimir's turn of doing that.
Okay. Camilla, you and Trimia step through this dimension door, appearing on top of the tower, much to this guy's surprise, who is still holding the arrow in his hand and just looks up in shock. What do you want to do?
It's cutting time. It's time to cut him down for size.
I wonder, you killed with your
Oh.
Elionin last time. Is it still?
No, I would need the body. God damn it! We should have brought the body. That would actually have been a really good idea.
There are probably some other Leonis around if you don't see. You're aware of that.
No.
Sorry, you gotta make the body.
He 18 hits.
Yeah. What the? Oh yeah. For some reason, it just didn't post. So, God damn it, so close. And yes, just appear. Being a bit confused. So I stab where I think he is, but apparently he is not. So I move my sword to the side, just sweeping, hitting him. And then I pull it back, cutting him again.
Very nice. As he lets out a cry of pain, and down below, sitting at the fire, there is going to be a pale-looking elf sitting there that suddenly looks up to the top of the tower and just double check this here. 30. So it's it's going to take a few steps forward, and then it is going to step into the shadows and reappear in the dim light of the. It's really annoying.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with him.
Yeah, it's a connection issue. But then he's going to make 2 attacks against Carmilla and 1 against Trimia here with its spiked chain.
Okay, there you go. I can hear now.
Okay, this elf just teleported up onto the tower with you guys and has just made an attack against Carmilla. Are you going to use a reaction?
I don't have anything that would apply here.
I will need a dex save from you as well. As
Where's my pocket paladin?
that is a success. I think it did half damage to you. It should be
Yes,
an extra 6 damage on
extra 6, you say?
that. Yeah. And then one. Oh, one's also going to hit.
Oh damn.
That is a success, and then extra 7 on top of that.
Oh man, good thing I applied 8 to you.
And then 9 against Trimir. So, yeah, this elf appears and starts swinging these chains, trying to grab a hold of you, but Carmilla able to move fast enough not to suffer the extra effects here. And we go to. Oh no, Yeah. Thelgrin, you're up.
Me. Let's see. It's going to charge the elf, but the elf is now up there. Change of plans. I assume the vampire here is in the tent. This one.
Yeah. I was actually not sure if you could see that, but
Yeah.
all in the tent, and you can hear there is some muffled sort of screaming coming from that Leonin inside there with them. So you can tell someone's being hurt in that tent, but there's the unmistakable smell in there of those vampires.
I shall rage it again. Bonus action. Give me extra movement speed. Let's see, 60. I have 2 more spaces. Vampire, Leonin. Yeah, I'll go for the vampire. Not within 5 feet there, never mind. Okay, that makes sense now. I hear the poor Leonin screaming in pain. I charge recklessly. My great weapon master.
Oh damn.
Bunga bunga.
I will not be stopped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
say you have him flanked with the other Leonin when he sees you coming to help. He's like trying to fight them off, and you
That's
just
even better.
tent behind this one vampire. Oh, there
Okay,
we go.
it just auto rolled for me for some reason, but I'm not complaining.
I mean, hey,
It will be
when
yeah.
it auto rolls crits, why not?
Yeah.
Oh, and max damage as well. Holy
Oh my
No,
gosh.
it was max either way because of the crit. I rolled 1 on the normal damage die,
Ooh.
but still
Oh, that's
31
why-
damage.
That's why it's showed.
Oh, it didn't target as well. That's probably why it rolled automatically.
Okay, well that's fine. I can still apply that.
Yeah.
Now-
Oh damn it. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I forgot to ask earlier. Do you have a magical weapon or a
I do.
silvered weapon?
It is +1 Great X.
Okay, cool. Yeah. And yeah, that you basically nearly cut it in half, at least half its hit points, with your first attack here. It is definitely taken by surprise
Attack number
Yes.
2.
because Leona just steps in, casting a shadow into the room. Slice and dice. Second one's a hit as
Nice max damage.
Damn.
Oh.
I'm not seeing these rolls. I gotta refresh my page.
And the third attack.
30 points of damage there. One more hit like that, and you'll finish it off.
1 could hold. Whoosh. A hit. No, not 30, but oh, it was enough.
That's just enough.
Oh my gosh.
1 hit point more than it.
I will charge in. I'll like swing at her leg, the vampire's own leg, so it kneels. I swing at his neck, so he gets stuck in there, and then I just punch the head towards the X, so it lobs it off.
Yeah, this vampire head just rolling out towards the other Leonin behind you. He's just like, what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah. Savior Leonin has arrived.
I adjust. See. Thankfully, I did not need to reckless for, and that's my turn.
Throw the body out there because that's where the head is. But Mikhail, we go to you. Is hear the lion getting started and a fight breaking out on top of that little watchtower.
Yes. Yes. Give me a sec. My phone is loading.
Yeah, right now I'm restarting my laptop.
You all seem to be taking. Who's the person after me?
That would be the vampires.
Yeah, I'm having issues loading into Forge. I might have to like skip my turn for now. It's just like stuck on loading.
It's weird.
Yes, same here.
Or
Yes,
Wait.
yo, Forge.
Bring it
But, yeah,
down.
it's us.
How long has it been loading?
Well, I've been retrying to like refresh for like the last 2-3 minutes. I believe, yeah, I'm in again. Okay, cool.
For
Wait,
a
what the
second,
heck?
all broke.
Eh.
Yo, what
Yeah,
did you
right
do?
now-
My shit also started loading now.
Magic.
Oh gosh.
Just give me a sec to load the map. again,
leave.
and then I will take my turn.
I'm starting to
Yeah,
think Foundry is like. No, sorry.
Just gonna say, hopefully it's coming right for the rest of you. What Jason?
All right. I am in now. Okay. So first things first, Mikkel's gonna just move up really.
They are up on the tower there.
Yeah. So for his first round, Mikkel's gonna dash. He's gonna dash up to right about here, and then as a bonus action, he's gonna cast, if I can find it, Ye Old Shield of Faith. Alright. And then yeah, that would be my first one.
Last year?
Okay. Yeah. Dashing in, you can see there from your vantage that guy about 65 feet away from you who is now starting to hear the commotion. But the vampires in the tent beside Kill there, one of them has just been decimated by Thalgren. So the other vampire is going to run at him and say, "No, what have you done?" and try and grab a hold of you with a claw. That's a miss with a 13, and then we'll attempt to claw you. Ooh,
Yeah, it hits.
21.
Just hits.
And you are grappled.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't get to bite you on this turn because it used both its attacks. However, its buddy does not have the same problem. It is going to attack you also with its claw. 14 misses, but you are grabbed by the other one, so it is going to attempt the bite.
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, misses with a 20, is that right?
Yeah, I got the extra 2 AC because of the feet.
Yeah, no, I believe you. Just because it just hit you with a 21 on the other one. So yeah, with the 20, this thing just tries to climb on and bite down through the mane, but you just shake that one off as you are grappled by only one of them still, and we go to Finway.
All right. All right. Benway's gonna move forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, I imagine. All right, here at least. And seeing the Leonin up top, is gonna throw some javelins at him. First javelin throw.
So he's got half cover from where he is there. You are throwing directly up.
Oh,
But
does it
that'll
hit?
still, that just hits.
Okay. Ooh, big damage. 12. Second javelin throw. Ooh, 22.
It's,
13. Who,
oh wait,
who's that?
actually, it was a 23 on the first. Oh, 20, oh no, just 20. Never mind. My maths went bad there. But a 13 is almost enough to kill him, as it impales him with both of them, but he is still alive.
All right, there. That's his turn.
Nice. Hilter, any luck getting into the server?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Melee.
Then it is your turn.
Funny enough, it actually is like updated the moment I heard, like almost at the same time I heard Mikkel also getting in. So I'm starting to think there's some type of weird magic happening here. Oh man, I can't make it on that. Don't want to go into the shadows. That's scary.
Pretty sure you are right now in the shadows.
Yeah, I know, and it's scary. I'm gonna run up over here. Here. Now this is a bit of an awkward situation to be in.
I can move you. That you kind of have come to a sandwich in the walls there, but you behind the crates under the tower.
Yep. I think I'll. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna decide I won't be able to. No, can't do that. Shoot. I think I'm 5 feet off. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and dash. Do I have any range? No, I don't have any range yet, so I'll have to dash. I'll dash and get over. Oh, for crying out loud! There we go.
That's great. The walls can be
Around
walked around.
here. Actually, wait, no. What am I on? But I can continue moving forward. Oh my goodness, maybe I'll have to stop around here. Then we will bonus action cost versus thing. Spirit is your weapon.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna bonk this one. Think. That's yeah. Like 19. Wait, what?
Okay, what does your spiritual weapon look like?
It's the wait, it's in it has a token, but I can't seem to drag it out.
Maybe the DM can just tell them how it looks like.
Yeah, what is it?
It's like
Sorry, what
a
is it?
magical shimmering hammer, kind of like a warhammer. Regardless.
What is it?
Oh, well, it's like it is a token, but I can't drag it out. It's just named Hjelte's spiritual weapon.
Make sure you've got. You're putting it there. I assume.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
I think it will randomize what the weapon looks like.
yeah, you know what? I'm fine with that. I like it. Depends on the mood.
It's just doing a sword by default. But if you want it to be a hammer, you can make it that.
Yeah, we'll flavor it theater and mind it all. But it I'm going to 6. It doesn't seem to let me actually do the damage roll here. I'll roll it manually for now and I'll fix that. Ooh, 11. Force.
Okay, sorry, I'll apply that in a second. So you wanted it to be what? A hammer.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you let me know because I can make it.
I mean, yeah, sure. I'm not super hyped about. Oh yeah, yeah, sweet. Thanks. I have to roll the damage manually. I'll be looking into why it's acting up right now, but yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
Uh,
cool. 11 points of damage to it. That is.
Yep, and it's 4s.
Yeah, that is not resisted at all. Fair enough.
Yep, and that'll be my turn.
That is then going to take us on to the Leonin, who are going to start rushing towards you guys. Okay, this one rushes out here. Now, going from the left, we're going to start up in the tower here with the one who's on his last. He's going to his multi-attack here and make. Yeah, actually, should he? Shouldn't he? Yeah, actually, he's going to cast a spell on Carmilla, who he just terrified.
Oh crap!
He's going to attempt to cast banishment on. As
Yes.
I need you to make a charisma save. I don't know why it
Oh, no.
says attack.
Perfect.
I'm gone.
Oh crap!
Like, I'm
Bye-bye.
seeing dice all over the place. What's the okay? A 2. That is not good. So yeah, actually, so he's going to put out his hand and just say, "Mistress, we found her," and is going to
Oh, what?
push you backwards into shadow. As Trymere, you see Carmilla getting enveloped in shadow here and being pulled away from this plane. Any reactions here before we
Oh,
resolve?
right. I'm gonna attempt to. I forgot about this. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to counterspell. But I have to roll a ability check since it's a 4th level spell.
Yep. So
So straight charisma ability check. It gotta be a 14.
I mean, we could just counterspell on 4th level.
No, I've got to use my magical guidance. Spend 1 social point to reroll that. Come on. There we go.
okay, so with a nat 20, I'll say as he opens this kind of portal that's about to swallow Carmilla, you're going to be able to pull Carmilla in and push him through it instead if you want.
Oh yes.
Wait, what?
Okay, so with that, yeah, Carmilla and this guy swap places, and Trymere makes this Leonin banish himself.
Banish yourself right now.
So yeah, he falls into the shadow and goes, no! And just the
Oh,
shadows
that's
close around
nice.
as yeah, he's
Get Yu-Gi-Oh'd.
The magic
then
cylinder.
where's the one that's actually highlighted? Can't even
this one, right above the vampire spawn.
I realized that actually that one is going to make an attack against Hilt.
Oh, cool. Oh, it hits me. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh gosh, that hurts.
Yeah. Wait. Oh. Dang.
Have you got reaction?
I. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I mean. Wait. It says I've used my reaction this round, but I don't. Wait, no, I didn't do that. All right. I'm gonna try. Shield. I don't know if it'll be enough. It'll boost my AC to 23.
Yeah, if it brings it to a 23, that'll make it a miss.
Yeah.
You get your points back there, but yeah, that's the miss. A miss on the first attack, then, and then it. With another miss, and then it is going to throw a dart at. Let's see if it can actually. Yeah, it will be able to see Mikhail, but it's going to have. You will have half cover from. So he throws a dart.
Is he? Do they have disadvantage if someone's like if an enemy is just close to them?
It doesn't matter. He rolled an 8.
Oh.
Yeah, against the creature next to you. But yeah, that guy sucks. That guy's
Jeez.
vanished himself. This one is going to make one attack against Hill.
Oh. I'm not laughing anymore.
Oh, I missed
14 misses, hitting the shield, so he is going to continue running now. Hilt has used his reaction, but
Mm-hmm.
he. Oh no, actually, sorry. They already moved. This. I forgot I moved them all. So then he's going to make another attack against Hilt. Oh, with a 26. That
Oh yeah. Yeah, that hurts.
and then an attack with disadvantage with the dart at Mikhail with an 11 to miss. As this one now tries to attack Thelvin.
Yeah. Hits.
Miss. And then a 10 misses. Yeah, so gets one good hit on Thelgrin. And then this other one is going to try throw a dart up at the top of there. It's going to throw one at top.
Ouch.
Hit 23. And then two more coming towards Triumph.
I'll use Arcane Shield rated.
What does that bring you up to?
Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, hold on. I already used my reaction. Never mind. Allow the hit to take place.
Oh yeah, you used counter spell. And then one more. last one misses. Then who am I? Okay, this one up in the tower is going to start climbing down. Hey, you know what? He's going to throw a dart at Stelgren and one dart at 19. Hjelte 14 misses.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, they act as a pride, so he's going to last one at Hjelte for 23.
Ah, dang.
7 points of damage. Not too. As yeah, the Leonin swarming in towards you, and we go to Ariana as yeah, one of the Leonin gets pushed off the tower into the shadows. What does she do?
Alright. Talgren, you have control of Ariana.
Yeah. Ariana will move and use her elven eyes. Yeah, she'll fire at the jealous Leodin Shadowclaw with her bow.
Nice.
It's 3 attacks. Well,
Oh,
it's a miss. Second attack. Also a miss. Third attack. Also a
nah,
miss.
nah.
Another day.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
Arrows whizzing past. She's just there for the cinematic effect to have those arrows flying in.
yeah, we confused them.
You know, in
Yeah.
movies, like it'll always hit a like wooden post or something because it's like it's set up for that sort of like the arrow is always going to hit there every time they film that shot. That's Ariana's job here, is just making it look cool. But
Imagine the
try me
actual
out.
real action if you hit that.
I'm just wondering.
Just being that goon who misses by an inch.
You know that goon means masturbating.
No, it's
Nah, that's just
Oh, it's
playing.
not
it's
At that point.
it's a
Henchman.
interpretation of the word, but yeah.
using the henchman interpretation of the word.
Alright. First Trymir. Trymir's gonna bonus action. He's gonna cast a quicken spell. So he can cast a spell as a bonus action. And he's gonna cast it on Carmilla. As he's gonna cast, as they all seem to be they really want Carmilla for some reason. He's gonna cast Greater Invisibility on Carmilla. Yep, to make her truly a creature of the night. You can't see her attacking. And he's gonna move 5, a 10. Oh wait. I get wait. Oh wait. Never mind. I can't get in that right corner. Let's just say. Yeah, let's just say I move fast. Oh, damn, it's gliding.
She is trying to block you, but moving through a hostile creature will just be difficult terrain, essentially. So you can try and push past her if you're trying to.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I. Yeah, okay, just moving forward. It just says I'm just colliding with him.
I mean, where are you trying to go down the ladder?
Essentially, but before moving, hold on, let me.
So you'll have to move down the ladder first. If you jump off to the side, it'll be an acrobatics or an athletics check to try and stick the landing.
Okay, then yeah, acrobatics check if I can move like that
Move to the right, then no acrobatics. But if you move up, then it will be an acrobatics because you're up at the top of a ladder.
okay. Yeah, I'll make an acrobatics check. Because why not? So acrobatics check. But I'll also get an attack of opportunity from him.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Oh. 20 to hit. But it is your turn, so you've got your reaction back.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll use my Arcanist shield to replace it. So it misses.
Yeah, so she tries to swing the chain out to catch you as you're jumping off the tower, but you block that with your shield, and then
And
see the acrobatics.
ooh, 21.
Parkour, dive roll down.
Yep. So I spent around 20 feet of movement there. Yeah, he'll. So 25, 30, around there.
Yeah, so remember she was difficult terrain, so there's an extra 5 feet. If you go.
Oh, okay. Wait, move back there.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, and I still have my action. I use my bonus action, reaction. Still got my action. Yeah, it's gonna use that new spell, Burning Frost. And I was able. Oh wait. Oh damn. Oh damn! I set it up wrong. But.
Wait, what? Oh.
Oh damn it! Oh damn it! It's problems on my end. Or you know what? Not Burning Frost. I'll try. I'll do Ryan's Binding Ice instead.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Yep, as he casts it from him. Cast it in that direction.
Okay, you are blasting freezing wind out here, and it is just clipping the fire there. So I'm gonna say, because are you trying to avoid putting out the fire with this ice?
Somewhat, yeah.
Then you can make an Arcana check to see if you can like control the ice well enough, because clearly more of the damage is going down in the other way.
Okay. 19.
Okay, yeah, you managed to avoid putting out the fire, and these Leonin get engulfed. The vampire spawn failed, but everyone else succeeded. Just roll the con save for the. Yeah. I think that it needs to make the save. Does the spiritual weapon actually make the save?
It's not a creature.
No, I don't think it.
Yeah. For some reason, target has.
I think it's just there, like an ethereal.
Yes.
resistance.
Yeah. And I think in Baldur's Gate, you actually can hit.
Oh yeah. But I don't think it has.
I'm
fight or
gonna do the
anything here.
damage. Half damage apply.
It's going to. It's just because that token was targeted, so I needed to roll it, and now it will automatically
Okay, there you
apply.
go. Yep, and that's timer's turn.
Spiritual weapon is not badly injured.
Yes.
Okay, very nice. So, is there an additional effect on failing the save?
Oh yeah, their movement speed is now 0 unless they use an action or another creature uses an action to chip off the ice.
So yeah, that vampire is frozen there.
Oh well, it's striking time.
Yeah, the invisibility come in clutch. Nice.
I'm
Wow.
out. Yes, and it's time to get out of here. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Yeah, that seems safe. So after after they apparently get stabbed by the air, it's just sneak, 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 and I'm done.
Is that all he hears as just shimmer away?
Imagine if I had been a rogue, I would just have been like, stab, 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 stab.
Well,
Like once a turn.
Down the
Oh,
stairs,
yeah.
just sneak, 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 sneak.
yeah, as the air stabs out of them, they're going to step back into the shadows and do another shadow jump as it disappears and is going to appear down at the bottom behind Mikil.
Oh.
It is going to make an attack. Misses a 21. Oh my god, this shield. So wait, is that right? 24 is your AC, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
that
and
has
that-
that black ice.
And
Why
that's
does it-
without the feature.
So yeah, that was 2 attacks and one more. Another 12 misses all of its attacks on Mikil here, as you can describe how you defend them, but it is just waiting on you with the spiked chain. And inside the tent, Thalgrin, you are surrounded by vampires, but one of them has just been frosted in ice. And there is a
Yeah.
Leon on the other side.
I'll start with recklessly attacking it. This frozen one. Maybe I'll kill it. Maybe. Oh, I think no, I didn't double click. Good. Advantage. That's pretty good.
You are still grappled by the other one.
Yeah, it does not affect my attacks.
No,
Yeah,
no, I'm
just-
just reminding you there's a
Yeah.
one of them is hanging on to you.
Can keep hanging. Oh, almost at max damage. Well, 27.
no, that's nice.
And
Still.
second attack.
Yeah.
Also hits.
Damn, you're rolling a lot, nice.
And next to 27. Unfortunately, it did not kill her, but I have a plan B.
What's that?
Or the-
Huh?
You're very close.
I don't have another attack, unfortunately, so I'll just use Daunting Roar. Okay, Hilde, you are not affected. I did not target. Okay, target. Okay. Actually, only one failed, unfortunately.
Was it the?
But the one that failed is now frightened of me.
That's the one that was hanging on to you. Which
Oh.
immediately lets go. Like, ah! As you just roar in his face. And
Yep, and they're frozen. They can't get away from you.
Well, it
No,
would
it's
be
the other
kind of
one.
well, it would be kind of
Oh, okay.
terrifying if you're hanging on to someone trying to keep them down and they just ignore you completely, starts killing your friends.
and then roar like a lion. You're like, yeah, maybe I've miscalculated.
And that would be my turn. Not sure how to remove the circle around.
That's fine. I can get rid of that.
And it's
yeah,
it's frightened until the end of my next turn.
the owner frightened a vampire. Anyway, Mikhail, you are being attacked by a crazy elf with a chain. What do you do?
Alright, so after I've dodged and blocked his attacks, I'm gonna return the favor, really, and I'm gonna try and attack him as well. Let's see if this one does anything. Okay,
Oh, damn, nice.
alright. And then once more for good measure. Okay.
Damn,
Ooh.
damn, you got a +2 on these attacks. Why are you rolling so high?
But yeah, why is it only
Yeah, it's
+2?
not using any of your modifier for the attacks. You just keep rolling very high.
Well, as I mentioned, like it's a masterwork, so it gets a +1 from that, and from my
No, but
backstory,
you
I
are rolling
No,
without any other modifier. You're just rolling
No,
a +2 without
the,
like
the attack to hit, not the damage. The
you're
attack
not
to
getting
hit is just a
proficiency, not
+2.
strength, nothing, just +2.
yeah, I'm just better, you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, and then right. So, do I have any bonus actions? Is my question.
Forget to add +1 to your AC because you attacked
Yeah.
twice.
Exactly. I just did that. I'm now at 25 AC.
Damn,
Please tell me you have like shield spell too.
he does. I think.
Okay. Okay. For my last strike, as my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Burning Hands on this bitch.
Oh,
That would be there. Probably not on myself, no. Can
I use the mouse wheel. There we go.
I? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, you got a control mouse wheel to turn.
To like rotate it.
Yeah. I think I might have accidentally let go of it too fast.
Or you have a Razer mouse. They are known to break the mouse wheel.
There we go. That's enough.
I don't have a Razer on the mouse, no.
Good. Throw that thing in the trash.
Alright. Let's see this.
Oh,
That'll
nice.
be. Yeah. Alright. Cool.
Oh, nice.
Play, what does it look like as you burn this shadow dancer away? Like
Yeah.
rid of those shadows completely.
After your 2 successful slashes and 1 nat 20.
So Mikkel takes out his long sword, and as he's swinging his sword down him, you just see like flames coming, like trailing behind the sword, hitting him. So he does like a upward swing and then, or rather, a downward swing and then an upward swing, and then just stabs him, and then releases the burning hands from the tip of the sword into him.
This is that. Also, just burns there. That can be your turn. You've still got move.
Yes, I'm gonna move up to Hjelte, and then I will end my turn. Yeah.
Okay, whoops. It is not Fenway.
Oh.
It is the vampires. So this one is afraid and will have disadvantage on attacks, but is still close enough to attack.
I did swing recklessly, so it will cancel out. Just a normal roll then.
Oh, and that is a nat 20 as this one
Oh,
is
dear.
terrible.
But you are raging, so.
That's true. Thankfully.
Yeah.
It got a fright, but it does still try and grab you again and then. A 19 misses.
Yep.
So yeah, tries to bite, but is too afraid. And then the other one is going to also make an attack again. Okay, the the bite attacks.
Yeah, they keep
Terrible.
missing the
The
bites.
claws. Yeah, so they're both now like grabbing a hold of you, but yeah, you really don't seem. And Finway, we go to.
All right. Fenway's gonna move in between these boxes. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, he can only reach all the way here. Can only throw some, so once again, he can only throw some javelins at this range. He's gonna throw it at which one? At the jealous one. Oh, that is. First attack roll. 14 misses.
How many
Second-
javelins does Finway have?
I imagine I don't know. I imagine maybe he has 4 at a time. Maybe that is the standard of when you're making a character, and when they have javelins, their standard is 4. So that's what I imagine, at least.
Okay, yeah, because yeah, 2 of them are up at the top, so just
Yeah.
bear that in mind.
Okay. Oh, damn. Wow. Oh man, Finway and Ariana aren't missing the range attacks.
Yeah, but there's lots of arrows and javelins sticking out of the walls, so it looks like a battle.
Yep. So entered.
Killed it.
Dang, wish I had like a boom to use here. Um,
5 wounds.
mhm. Fun.
Sonic Boom.
But last, I think I just start like beating these guys up one at a time. So we'll start with that one. And
Kill the vampire.
Also, I forgot they do regenerate.
damn it!
But they're almost dead though.
Well, they were.
Believe in yourself.
You know what? Yeah, I'll just shank them. Wait, what?
You're flanking with your spiritual weapon.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
All
Oh.
right.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah, sure. I'm not gonna say no to that.
Oh, come on.
I will say. I wish I could say no to the rolls, though. What the hell is that?
Yeah, we never said it was great. Like,
We were born, it didn't help. It's on you.
Fine, you know, we'll try again. Okay,
There we go.
16.
there we go.
That is a bit better. Ooh, sweet, 9. You know, yeah, we'll smite on that too.
Yep. You do an extra D8 because of undead.
Well, that's like, is this question on there? Or is it kind of like a?
Yeah, it's undead.
All right.
There is no undying type. If that's what you were
No,
looking for.
no, I wasn't sure. I don't know. It might be like a humanoid thing. I don't know. These
It's
things are
about
weird.
the divine smite is pretty much like vampires are one of the main things you'll want to hit with that, as also with the radiant damage of that, it won't be able to regenerate after this. So this is going to destroy the vampire completely. It will also burn just to cinders. As what does the final blow look like?
Oh, well, in that case, I'll stab it through the neck and then, like at first, and then for the divine smite thing, I'm just gonna grab the other hand, just push the blade all the way down to the hilt. Then I'm gonna have this thing just fly around here and attack this dude from behind.
Yeah, flanking attack.
And I think this should actually work now.
Nice.
See the damage? Yeah, it's working fine. All right, sweet. And that's my turn.
Nice. That takes us on to the Leonin as this one gets in here and is going to make 2 attacks on Hilton, 1 on Thalgren.
Ah, dang it.
That one
Oh.
on the first, and then a 19 to hit.
Oh man. How many are there? Oh, there's a lot of them. So yeah, I'll do another shield.
Okay, making that a miss. Oh, and then 15 misses Thalgren as well.
Yay.
Then the guy that banished himself can, I believe, just undo banishment. God.
Yeah, if he's self-concentrating.
Yeah,
It,
he also
it's a
returns
weird one.
after 1 minute or something.
Yeah, but it's his own spell, so he,
Okay.
he gets lost in the shadow realm for a second and then realizes that, damn it, he did this to himself, and will pop back with 5 hit points, coughing and spluttering blood.
Oh,
He
that's
kind
what
of-
it was tactical. He did it to hide himself.
Yeah. Smart little.
And then, yeah, when when he gets up there, he will see Trymere and Finway down there, who he's going to throw some darts.
Yep, try me, the source of his banishment. Oh, hit
And misses Trymere with both of them, but gets a crit on Finway as he gets hit by a dart from up top, and then the guy just backs up to try and hide. But that is going to be that one, as we go into this. This one is going to step to the side here and try to attack Mikil.
Damn, Mikhail is the highest AC.
Certainly try.
Okay, misses everyone. Did you attack recklessly?
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he has advantage on the attacks. On the melee attacks.
Okay, that's a 21 to hit on.
Yeah.
19 on a second and a 21 on the third. 2 hits there on Thalgren. How's he looking? Badly hurt.
Badly injured, yes.
And then, yeah, the other guy sees how this is going, and yeah, he was the other one on the watchtower. He is going to pull out his horn,
Uh-oh.
and he is
That's
going
one.
to run this way and blow the horn, as he
Okay.
seems to be fleeing. It looks like, but Ariana, we go to her.
Yeah, Ariana.
Do you want to go after?
Even if I go, I don't think you already blew the horn, so it's irrelevant.
Okay.
I'll the guy at the top will have. Actually, I can see him, so it's irrelevant. I will attack the Mad Leonin. Shoot my bow at him.
Oh, come on.
Still a miss. That's
There it
better.
There you go. Shoot him in the head. Oh shit.
That's max damage, and third attack.
An arrow hits him in the head.
There we go. That's much better, Ariana. And that's her turn.
Okay, nice. As Trymere, we go back to you, and some of those elven arrows actually find their mark.
Okay.
Oh wait, this guy up at the top has not.
Did you not throw
He's
darts?
He's not on the initiative. Oh, is he? Did he throw it down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I
Oh
just
yeah, someone was on initiative here.
Yeah, he is. He's grumpy.
guilty is kind of missing.
Okay.
So he should
Wait,
just
is-
add
wait,
to the rest.
is he-
So yeah, sorry, I'm just gonna take his turn then before we go to the top of the.
Okay.
Because he was that one just there. So he is going to run in and attack Trymere.
Oh no. Oh damn, yeah, that hits. Oh, I have to roll a con saving throw on the greater invisibility. Just make it.
Are you sure?
Do you?
Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's
Alright.
half damage or 10, whichever is higher.
Yeah.
And you got a 10.
Okay, and then he misses. And that's one against, but so yeah. Sorry, Trymere. Top of the round, we go.
Okay. Realizing what's going on with the guy blowing the horn. Primary. Let me see. How far is that guy? Okay, he's around 45 feet away. What's the range on the spell command? Command. Oh, it's 60-foot range. Oh, I can use this. He's gonna use the spell. It's gonna attempt the spell command on that Leonin, and he's gonna use meta magic heightened spell, so that he rolls at disadvantage.
Mhm.
So it's gonna use command and yell the word approach. Approach. Oh, he fails anyway. So basically, on his turn, he must use his action to dash towards the caster of the spell.
Very nice. So yeah, he's kind of as he's running, but the sound from the horn stops as he slows to a halt and starts to turn around.
Yep, and it's on his turn. So right now, yep. So and that's his action. Yep, that's all Trevor can do.
Very nice. Camilla.
Yep, you are still invisible.
I'm Batman. It's Stabby time.
Oh, nice.
Just using the opportunity to stab. He apparently not being wiser to while the air stabs him. With that, I slink back into the shadows.
Okay, very nice. Yeah, just much confusion from these guys as Stelgren. We got you.
Okay, that guy is frightened until the end of my turn, so I will attempt to step away from him. Actually, I'm grappled by him, so I can't. Scratch that, I'm staying there. I'll just attack the Medleonian Shadow Claw recklessly.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, we'll say I would allow a strength check to try and drag it with you as it is frightened, but yeah, that's definitely a hit.
Or if I can try, then maybe it will. I won't have to use the reckless attack, because I'll be flanking.
Yeah, if you want to give us an athletics check to try and pull the vampire with you.
Yeah, I'll just roll the damage for this one, and athletics.
You have advantage.
Wait, what? But I'm exhausted, so it's a normal roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so 16 is
Still
enough.
right.
Are you trying to step into that other space?
Right here.
So you will drag the vampire into the space where you were, but that will be enough that you don't have to reckless attack to get that advantage.
That's great. I'll attack again. Same
Regular
guy.
attack. Ah,
That's a miss. And as a bonus action, I will. Where are you, Oxalotls? I'll use expend. Okay, I actually targeted him. It will ignore that. I'll spend 2 points and regain 1d12 plus con modifier. And end my turn.
Okay, nice. Mikko. You're up. And you just saw something stabbing the guy in front of you.
Well, I can only continue the stabbing, as it were. So I'm gonna attack the Leonin that's right by me, the jealous one.
Yeah.
First
Also, a step
one.
to the side could get you flanking with that spiritual weapon. Just
yep.
I-
Or yeah.
Or step forward here, also
Oh,
flanking.
yeah. Okay, so
Yeah, you can't attempt to roll again.
nah.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong weapon. Let me try that again. So yes, with
Nice
advantage.
normal attack.
There we go.
Alright. That's gonna be 11 points of damage. Do you have any bonus actions? I wonder. Negative. That's gonna be my turn then. All right. Wonderful.
That's only one attack.
Oh, I did 2, but the first one failed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was saying you could have moved first to get the flanking on that one if you want.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to roll one more normal attack to as the advantage on that first attack.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Oh. Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
For 8 points of damage. Cool.
Oh, he's nearly down. Looks like Finway's going to get to steal the kill again.
That's all right.
Yep.
But yeah, that was my turn.
Okay. Oh, right. That's already to the vampire. So the vampire gets a little bit of health back.
No longer frightened, but I didn't reckless attack.
This one actually hasn't been hurt yet. Hey.
Now the bite hits.
Finally, it gets the bite. So that is going to reduce your maximum hit points by 11 points. Roll almost max
Mm-hmm.
on the necrotic.
Yeah.
Until your next long rest.
I'll note it somewhere.
So yeah, you are bitten by the vampire, and then after that, after it gets a bite, it is going to let go and try to claw Hill. Grab a hold of him. Just gonna hit you with a 25.
Dang.
Only 8 points though.
But you are grappled.
Yeah, don't like that. Is it that one who did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one left. As it now it bites into Thalgrin and then jumps onto, and we go to Finway.
Finway is gonna take his great axe and swing at the one who's almost dead near my midkill. There you go. Oh my
What?
gosh, minimum.
Damn.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah,
alive.
how do you?
Okay. Second advantage. Oh my
Aw.
gosh. Oh no, Finway does not get kill steal on this one.
Good on him.
Oh wow. Okay, that is true.
Adding flavor to this fight. Kelter, we go to you.
Oh, great.
You are surrounded a bit here.
Yeah, try to kill him, please.
Yeah, definitely. I'm grappled, so I can't really move.
Yep, you can still attack.
Well,
You can
I
attempt
mean,
an
I mean, yeah,
athletics
I
check.
can, but
Drag
uh,
the vampire with you. It is.
I mean,
pretty
honestly, I
strong.
think I think I'm kind of fine in this position though. I can just
Okay.
go for that one and go for that. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try doing something real, real cool. Yeah, it might be stupid, but it'll be funny. I'm going to attack this guy actually. Do. Where's my sword? There it is. And boom. Oh, well, that'll hit.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, for max damage. And honestly, no, I'll wait with smiting until for this idiot. And then for the other one behind, I'm gonna let the spiritual weapon kill him off.
Ooh. Come on, spiritual weapon.
Boom.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh damn, yeah, 2 hit points left.
yeah. So,
Alright.
I mean, these are obliterated.
Yeah, definitely. Freaking hammer just whops him. Oh, it's cool. It's like bashing a cymbal. But yeah, I mean, okay. Well, that's not what I anticipated, but sure, I'll then go back to just stabbing this dude again. Hopefully, I won't be outperformed by my own weapon
Yep. Let's hope
or
you roll that 20 this
spiritual
one.
weapon. That'd be really odd. Ooh, okay. Yup. And I think that's what I'll. Yeah, that's my turn.
You want to
Grapple
attacks?
some. What?
Oh, no,
Oh,
he used his, yeah, basically he used
Oh,
his
yeah.
one attack on that, and then spiritual weapon, and then his second attack.
Yeah,
sorry, yeah.
So it's like 1, 2, 1.
Yeah, then going on to them. This one's going to make another attack against Trim.
What is the attack hit? 20 what?
25.
Oh, okay, I can't use shield racer. It's still gonna hit. Okay, and then I make a Constitution check, save on my invisibility for Carmel. 10 or higher. Oh, yep, still make it.
Okay, then Mrs. Finway and misses with the other one. But it is going to. Does the spiritual weapon provoke attacks of opportunity?
I don't
I
believe
don't think
so.
I don't think so, because
No.
it doesn't have like health, AC,
It's not a creature.
nothing like that.
Yeah.
And then it's going to move down this way. Oh no.
Would be cool
Over
if it
here.
did though.
Yeah, it would make sense, but no, it doesn't. Now, where is this? Oh, this guy. Okay, so he is going to. Yeah, moving to get the flanking. He's gonna. Will get him killed. So what he's gonna do in
If he
his
gets
final
hit.
moment.
Banish Thalgrim.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, actually, he's gonna try and banish kill.
Oh.
Okay.
Go hit that. You're good at this.
Yeah. Yeah, sure thing. Wait a minute, I feel I'm getting a weird sense of deja vu. I feel like last time I had to do like a wisdom or charisma saving throw. It didn't end as well as I had hoped.
Well, let's see. Charisma save from you. I don't know why. It gives me an attack.
Oh gosh, is it enough?
But still, yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, a 16 is enough. I just saw the low down. I was like,
Got his ass.
a 16 is a success as he attempted to do that and then tried to give his friend flanking. But it will provoke an attack opportunity from both Kilter and Mikil.
I'm just gonna turn to him saying, "You want to go or should I?"
We both go.
Mikkel's not saying anything, he's just making sounds. From his
Oh,
mic.
making sense. Sorry. Yeah. So which one was provoking a opportunity
The
attack?
mad one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That near death.
I'm gonna throw a fireball.
What?
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Fire.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
fireball.
yeah. No,
A
I do-
fireball is fine, I'll take it.
I
can take it.
I do not have access to a fireball in this economy.
No, you probably
can take it.
Probably would be fine.
Oh well. Yeah, as he tries to get behind Thalgrim there, he is set alight. Killed.
He just gets a lob of like a ball of fire into his back, singes through.
This one. This one is going to attempt to flee.
Oh
And
gosh.
it's going-
Carmel, you better get after him.
he's going to try and jump off the tower to get away from you guys. He is a Leo.
Oh, only 12 though.
You hear just this loud thud as he falls and
Yeah, it's like 10. Oh. Oh!
He dies.
yeah, you hear the cracking as he failed and is killed by fall damage. You hear him scrambling, and he does land on his feet, but he's humanoid, so his shins go through his knees, and he collapses to the ground. These two, however, still looking alright.
One of them is charmed. But hopefully I'll survive. Hits.
Damn. Are they doing like necrotic damage with or something with their class?
Maybe.
They do a bit of force damage. They call.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he goes for 2 attacks on Felgren, just misses with, and then we'll move in and make 1 attack against me.
Good luck with his 2020.
Yeah, gets another 19. And then the charmed one is going to approach Crimea.
Yep.
Yeah, he's his full move, and then ends his.
Ariana. I just noticed that she has more strength than dex, so she will switch up the bow for the greatsword.
Wait, what? Which she does?
Yeah,
Yes.
I really thought she's a dex character. I was, and
me
she will
too, that-
swing at the Guilty Leon Shadow.
Yep, advantage.
That sounds really
3
fun to
times.
actually imagine.
Yeah, you may remember most of the elves from Bordervet are built like brick shit houses. They are like CrossFit elves.
Yeah, just like pulls up the sleeves and all of a sudden got freaking, I don't know, gamer forearms.
Yeah, Crimea is like the nerd of those elves. The sorcerers, not so much,
Nerd.
but they've,
No.
everyone there is shredded.
Well, 2 hits is very good.
Yeah,
Right.
he is looking hurt. And Crimea, you're now flanking with Ariana, who's drawn her blade for the first time in a while.
And Primary's gonna he's gonna save his magic reserves, and it's just his old classic cantrip, Shocking Grass. Advantage.
He's not wearing metal armor, unfortunately, but
But I am flicking.
you are.
Only 6, but damage is damage. But yep, that is Primary's turn.
I mean, it's the
Alright.
ability to use reactions, so that's still
Yeah,
relevant.
that does take away his reaction. So do you want to move there? So you have the opportunity.
Oh yeah. He can. Primary will move back towards against the guy he charmed,
Okay, cool,
and that's his turn.
nice.
I Carmilla, it's time for that bloodline stuff to occur.
You have a good point. It's time. Eradicate the bloodline.
5, 10. Oh yeah, and the Leonin Shadow class within range. Oh wait, oh no.
Yes.
is
I am
this gonna-
going to ask if I'll roll. If it affects me, I'm as a Leonin. Makes sense if it does. That's what I'm asking.
No, it's not. You don't have a racist sword. It kills a specific like family. This is meant to be like you stab the prince and kill the king.
Oh, I thought you stabbed the Leonin and the other Leonin also die.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
same
if
thing,
they are related. But
Oh, okay.
against the Shadow Claws, this is an interesting feature actually because they have done their own sort of blood rituals themselves, which is part of what gives them their strength with these vampires. So, what is the thing? And sink it into a corpse. Is that the one?
Yeah,
Yeah, eradicate the bloodline.
it will hit the 3 of them. Yippee.
It is literally of the same race. That is terrible. Why did I give you that?
Oh, is it still gonna affect Dalgren?
Yeah, I guess it's going really far back in
Yeah.
Bloodline too.
The first Leonin.
I mean,
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, Carmilla, when finding the sword, she did roll a nat 20 when finding the sword, so yeah.
Yeah, but it is also it's within 20 feet, which makes more sense. So it's not.
Everywhere.
I think
the
there was
world.
another one. We had a different blade in the Kiga campaign that was the other way around, where it was like you could, if you killed someone, it would kill their whole family, basically. Like, and it was a very powerful weapon as well, but I don't think it was the same sword.
Okay.
That'd be
So yeah,
really cool.
that, it's all the Leonin, which you were supposed to have 2 other Leonin with you. I forgot. They got lost on the way.
Well, thank
They're
goodness they're not
covering
here.
our back. And should
Yeah,
it,
they're covering
does it
us.
automatically make me roll or should I manually?
I think everyone's going to have to manual roll.
Okay.
So,
I think.
on-
Meanwhile, I
Yes.
Oh crap!
Oh, good thing
just
I die
not-
either way.
Still though, roll. Can't save. DC 6.
Wait, no. It might be like all or nothing.
Oh, true. It's all or nothing.
Okay, they
Hey,
did 20, right?
man,
Oh, then they were so good.
I rolled also good.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
One
that
failed,
was good.
baby. One failed.
Okay, so sorry, which corpse are you stabbing? The jealous one.
yes,
Yeah.
that's the only corpse I can see.
Yeah, I just was just double checking. Oh, of course, right. That's right in the middle, and then it takes all that damage, right?
Yep. So 21 necrotic on success, 42 on a failure.
Observe is it's immune to necrotic damage.
So only one of them takes full.
It doesn't. It's not half damage on a save. It's
Yeah.
half damage if you roll a half race. Like if
Okay.
you. So I'd say it might hurt a tabaxi like that, but and this guy takes the full damage. So that is how much again?
42. Necrotic.
42.
That's
Damn.
some damage.
Okay, yeah, that hurts him really badly, as
Which
his
one was-
seems to be having a heart attack. The one over here
Okay.
next to me killed it.
Back into the shadow, my job is done.
Really. And then the Shadow Dance is dead. So Thalgrin, you see the guy in front of you having a heart attack.
Can I drag the spawn one more spot up so I can attack him? Like try to make a check and keep dragging it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Athletics.
I suppose
Yeah, man.
vampires are pretty strong, actually.
You're
But
coming
it-
with.
yeah.
First smack.
Oh no, actually, it's not grabbing you anymore.
Oh.
It's grabbing Kielte. Not
Okay.
Oh right. Frickin'.
Oh, then it will attack me if I'll move there. Then maybe I will not move there. I'll just attack him recklessly.
All right.
Advantage.
Ah, so close.
I hit.
Big damage.
Ah,
no,
no.
no.
But
Very
still, we
small
can't-
damage. Second attack.
Yep, he's close.
Fine, relatively small damage, still solid though.
Oh,
God.
let's go!
Oh,
What it's
my
all
God.
about. Whoa!
I think you just put.
I rolled one again on the damage, like the last crit.
Well,
I
that
think you just,
with,
yeah.
with the double crit, I'm gonna say that will be enough to cleave through that one and try and hit the vampire as well. You can make a free attack against the vampire.
Yippee!
Right.
Yep. Reckless stack. You can see.
They are automatically reckless. I have to declare if they're all reckless or not.
Oh,
Oh,
let me
no.
see.
Oh, the
Now,
20
do
was so close.
I Do I heal or not? Nah. I'll go here, and because I killed someone, bonus action, I attack again. Great weapon master.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Because I attack 4
It's really
times, it's an
fun.
extra 3 to my AC.
Oh my gosh.
Almost did minus 58 on my attack instead of 5. Oh,
There
that's
we
good,
go.
that's good.
Oh, Max.
Max damage. There we go, 30. And
Okay.
that's my turn.
That's one hell of a turn.
Maybe if I
Well
rolled
done.
higher on a crit, it would have been better.
Well, wait, didn't you crit on that guy though?
I crit and roll a 1.
Yeah, but
The damage.
I mean, he still died.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you
Well-
cleared that one like in half. He didn't have much left. He went right through him and maybe into the side of the tent there as the vampire duck.
Yeah, but
But-
that's me. At least
Yeah, me
a
kill.
higher AC, you know.
The guy that was just having a heart attack just got.
Just got
Okay.
fucking
Well
Well needed.
eviscerated. Or I'm gonna move over to the vampire, and then I'm gonna try and help dealing with him. So I'm gonna try taking 2 slices all over him with the longsword.
Oh.
First one misses, and second one will
Ah.
also miss. Ah, okay. Uh,
Only just. Can you not flash a genius attack? Because that would make sense.
actually, I'm not. Can I? Let me think. Actually, just what does it say? When you
think so. but-
ability check or saving throw, does it? Yeah,
No, an attack roll is an ability check.
yeah.
technically.
Oh, that'll be my turn.
Okay, now I see how this vampire now fighting for its life. Sorry, I keep pressing enter. So yeah, the vampire at the start of its turn regenerates. You hit, and then it is going to make an attack against each.
Oh,
Ah, dang it.
Oh wait, it only gets 2 attacks. So it has Kilte held, so it's going to bite Kilte.
Oh.
And that's one.
Oh, he's
Breaks one
gonna
of
try
its.
biting. I'm gonna headbutt him.
Yeah, you knock out one of its fangs with the headbutt. As it'll try again for
Oh, dang. Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay, yeah, you headbutt it in the face and then it comes right back and bites you in the neck as
Damn it!
you, your maximum is reduced by 5.
Ah, not this again.
Good
Yeah,
thing I
that's
gave you tea.
Yeah, I
wait,
know.
oh, wait,
Well, lucky or not lucky, my maximum hit points is jumping up and down so much.
Yeah, to be fair, it would have still maintained. I figured you guys would take a long rest after that previous
Yeah,
battle,
me
so
too.
it would have actually stacked with that, which I believe was 8 last time.
It was, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna fix this thing.
this thing?
There we go.
Yeah. So just bear that in mind. And then that is its 2 attacks. And then it is going to. Yeah, it is getting pretty surrounded here. So it
Better
is going to
run.
try and flee to the other side of the tent.
Huh?
It's going to go here and
Attack of
is trying to get through the tent, but it will provoke an attack of opportunities from Kilte, Mikil, and Thelgrid if you haven't used your reactions.
yeah.
Nah. No.
Yeah, it's
I
time.
believe it's in turn.
Great
So
weapon
I'm-
master.
I'm actually gonna hit that with the Ninjago this time.
Ah,
Stab myself.
ooh.
Poke.
Are you ready to smite, Mikhail?
He doesn't have smite.
I mean,
Was Kilter that hit.
nah, I'm not gonna smile.
Oh yeah, yes. Sorry, I messed up the naming.
Okay, so unfortunately, it can only get to, well, unfortunately for it, it can only get to the edge there. It starts opening up that side of the tent, because it's canvas tent, so it's, I know, it is close. Yeah, so it starts opening up that side and go to, and
All right. All right. Finway is gonna maneuver around and attack this Leonin with his great axe. Oh, crit. Holy shit.
again, still just alive.
All right.
He gets a second attack.
Yes.
You keep bringing them down to like 2 to 5 hit points. Brilliant. That's a hit. And that's a hit.
Yep. 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 And it's gonna move, move and move around and oh, and that is his turn.
Okay, so he steps into that tent, and Hjelte, we go to you. That vampire's trying to get away.
I bet he. Yeah, we'll get that. You know what? Yeah, first things first, we'll go ahead and. I don't think I have a bonus action I really want to do here. I think I just run up and beat his ass.
Solid play.
2, 3, 4. I think one thing left. Fine. And sword stabbing. Game? Oh, there we go. 14. That's a no go. Alright. Second one.
Ah, damn it.
Is that not the 14? Ah, damn.
Yeah.
Well,
Damn it. I hate how the
okay,
20
yeah,
and
ain't nothing then.
8 are so close.
Oh, wait, we can actually do this. No, barely not. Okay. Well, before that, I probably
Yeah, spiritual weapon.
You know, yeah, small retcon. I'll be moving the spiritual weapon over here and bashing this guy first before I run into the tent and lose sight. I'm doing this. Where's the thing? Bless you.
I don't think you have actually lost line of sight. It's just because it's the middle of the tent is blocking.
Oh, yeah, even better. But either way, yeah, now he gets bonked. And that's... Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Nice. Bring us on to him.
Yep, that Leonin.
Running through all the dead ones. And he's going to make an attack here on try.
Yep, the cause of bringing him in. What was that? Was that 25 or no?
No, you're not
Alright.
supposed to know before you cast the shield.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay. I'll attempt to use it then.
So what does that bring you up to?
25.
Okay, then that was a miss. And then a
Oh.
crit on one more.
Ooh. Oh damn.
He's a tanky boy though, right?
Yep.
Oh, thank
Yes.
goodness.
Really tanky. Yeah, that would have taken Trymir down. It's damn.
Oh yeah, that's true. I have 30 hit points. That's right.
Yeah, that would have caused serious injury. So, yeah, Finway getting in there just in time to draw his attention as this Leonin is fighting with everything. Just let me double check. Oh no, that's not what that. So Ariana, we'll go to her.
She will go and help Finway. There we go. Swing,
Ah,
swing,
there we go.
and a swing.
Oh no.
Oh. It's her.
Okay, top of the round, Trymir.
Okay. Trymir is he's saving up his slots. He's gonna use Shocking Grass. Advantage flanking. Yep. Ooh, 10. 10 lightning. And as he does so, Trymir mentioned motions to Mikhail, saying, "Mikhail, time to use this lantern on the Theonin. We need a prisoner at least." And he'll end his turn.
Okay, will Carmilla let it live that long? Carmilla.
Wait. It looks like something needs to die.
Oh gosh. Oh crap.
Oh,
Was that a crit?
Yes.
that was it.
Oh,
Oh crap.
It's gonna
Okay.
die.
Once again, he's near death like all the other Leonin. Oh yep,
There we
he's
go.
gonna die.
You brought him down to 5 hit points.
I brought him down to death. Everything dies. It's my barrel.
Wait, what?
Okay, so Carmilla celebrating from on atop the barrel as she takes out the last of the Leon.
Yeah, and I imagine to the other elves, he just combusts into many pieces of limbs. Like, oh, what the hell? Because Carmella's invisible.
Yeah, he looks like he's about to turn around and attack you guys and then just falls to pieces. Yeah, is that your turn there, Carmilla, or any other details? Huh? Is that it?
You there, Karma? Can't hear you if you're trying to speak.
Okay, move on. I don't know what happened. But Thalgren, it goes to your turn.
yeah. It will try to run away. I will recklessly attack it.
Rah.
How many rounds has it been?
Let me check. I think it's
6.
been
Okay, it's fine.
6.
Making sure I'm still raging.
Yep. Ah, damn, a lot of trees.
And second attack.
Come on.
Oh!
Oh!
Bye bye, head.
Higher than 1. Higher than 1.
It's a lot higher than one.
How do you want to do this?
As I rush from behind, I swing at her leg and chop it clean off so she falls on the ground. Then I just bring it down on her neck. I kill it.
And as you sever the head of the vampire spawn, our battle comes to an end here as the sun begins to peek over the horizon and start to illuminate the forest as you defeated the Shadow Lord.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, and driver's disappointed. He's like, oh man, Carmilla, why can't we take a prisoner? Once again, you take away our prisoner to interrogate.
Yeah, I'll expend my last points to heal. But yeah, I'll just say, come on, if it's getting daylight, I don't think they will be here.
Yeah.
Let's free the prisoners, see what we can find, and head back.
Agreed. Right now, there are other prisoners in the cages.
Yeah, I know.
We'll say that's where those those other Leonin were trying to get into the cages.
And yeah, driver will just say, someday, Mikhail, we will use that lantern. Someday.
I'll just grab the spawn and drag it outside so it burns when the sun comes up.
Yeah, and both of those spawn are destroyed.
Yeah.
And I've already deleted the other.
That's fine.
But yeah, you would see that the other Leonin seem to be having a little bit of a problem getting these locks open. So either you might be able to find a key or help them pick these locks.
Yeah,
guys
pick,
wanna try to-
pick the lock. Okay, DM.
Go, Mikhail.
Yeah, Mikkel's gonna try and pick the lock.
A hammer?
No, you go for lockpick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and Trimer is also proficient in lockpicking tools, and he has one. So he'll help too.
And Thalgrim is proficient with the Great Axe, so he will go the other
So a
way.
hammer.
So the hoplites will say, you know, one of those other Leonin might have the key. But Mikhail, you guys can make
let
your.
have fun.
Oh no, have fun, please. Roll your thieves tools.
No, no,
think you're talking about
I
me.
said that in character too. Just Leon's like, hey, you know.
Oh, crap!
That's alright. 30-20.
What the heck? Didn't you roll like an 8? Oh, yep. Damn.
Okay, so yeah, and with the 26, I'll say that'll be enough. So, Mikhail, you managed to unlock the one with the grumpy Leonin, who's just about time, and just like brushes past you and doesn't seem very thankful. Seems like he was annoyed to get captured. Thalgrim, you'll be able to break the lock and let out the other commoner, who will just like hug you in thanks and just be going, my hero, my. However, Trymere, you are trying to unlock the cage, this noble Leonin who's just going, please, please come on, sir. I can't stay here any longer. I'm not built to be out here. And he is like trying to grab at your wrists through the cage, just pleading with you, and it is really messing with you, and you can't quite get this left.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like when someone's drowning.
Yeah, yeah. That driver just says, just says, Talgan, I think I need your help, or Rico.
Okay, let's go, man.
Let me have a look at this.
Yeah, I'll let Mikhail be the plan B. I'll be the plan C.
Okay.
Maybe he'll the one to.
Yeah, that'll be 25.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
The locking mechanism is exactly the same as the other one, and the lock clicks open as this Leonin steps out and says, "Oh, thank you, good sir. I will not forget this."
Get the ability,
Okay.
friends in high places. Sorry,
Yeah.
Rocky Pain.
No, I keep thinking of those mechanics. They're actually really good. But no, for freeing them, that you will gain some favor with the Leoninids, fame as well, as they will now remember you as the heroes who saved their lives, and will gain a point of fame. Is that still a thing we?
Oh yeah.
Using fame
Thank
here?
you.
But it just in my campaign. And doesn't
Yeah,
give
no,
me
I
that
think I
much
might have-
actually. Alright, we did.
Yeah, so you were locally famous. Now you are regionally.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, your names could potentially be recognized in amongst the Leonin now. You've helped, especially these kind of noble Leonin, that they're all in the politics, and they're probably communicating this story is going to go far. Yeah, as we are kind of coming to the end of the session here, you have freed the Leon. The sun is rising, and you have emptied this camp without any of them managing to escape and notify any other nearby camps. Anything else you guys would like to do here?
Well, are we resting here or should we head back and maybe look around
Yeah.
here before going? If we are.
I'll.
I think we should look around here, like maybe investigate a little bit, see if they left anything behind, but I don't think we should rest here because what if any Leonin or Shadow Claws come back to investigate?
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe. Yeah, the fact that one of them had a scroll of banishment, maybe they have something valuable on them. But yeah, Trimer will investigate like this shadow dancer here. That he looked important.
The burning one.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just a sort of crisped up, charred corpse at this point, but you can give me an investigation check to see if they had anything.
I'll check
Okay.
the tent here to the right. Why
I
not?
got one more sorcery point just in case. I have a low roll on this investigation check. Yeah. Ooh, dirty 20.
Oh, okay, very nice. Yeah, I'll tell you what you find in a second. I'm just double checking. You find the spiked chain, and you will find some evidence of who they are connected to, but they don't have any sort of magic items or anything on them.
Okay.
So actually, with the dirty 20, I'll say that'll also be enough to check their belongings in these tents and things like that.
Okay, thank God.
You can do a full search with that.
Alright,
Okay.
wonderful.
So you will be able to find something out. You find that they had this spiked chain and a set of like what looked like iron manacles at first. But I will give these to Trimey. I'm sure he knows who will make use of
Oh wait, what was it again?
them. They are on your character sheet. They are called Cuffs of Draugrs.
I wonder who that could be for.
Yeah. So you see these, they look like skeletal hands, but uh, yeah, clearly business with the undead amongst these people.
Okay. Oh damn! I can imagine they were gonna use these on Camilla.
Wow.
Wait, what?
We were going to give them to Carmilla, but yeah, probably good.
I
Just
thought it
in
was
case.
gonna be Sven.
Oh no, the fact that they had these, they were probably gonna use them on Camilla.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you. Okay, all right.
Oh
Yeah, that
no!
makes more sense.
Oh no!
Uh,
Oh no! Driver. Okay.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I think I misheard that. Misinterpreted, misunderstood. A lot of misses.
Yes. Yes. Like driver isn't that kind of guy.
Um,
We don't judge.
wait. No, but I mean, if you can lockpick them.
And you find
And
out
spikes.
doesn't 10 spike.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
sweet.
But yeah,
Spikes.
are you guys going to rest here? Is this where? Oh, you said you were leaving before they potentially come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah,
the
then
rest of you, scram!
Yeah, I can imagine the other Leon that were with us escort the Leon prisoners back home.
yeah, they will be able to do that as we come to the end of the session here, and you search this camp. We will get to where you will be going next. But yeah, actually, to that point, you said that they're going to be escorting them back. So are you going in a different direction?
I mean, we could just fuck off into the forest and take a long rest there.
Cool.
Like set up our own little, like, comfortable camp.
Yeah.
Set up camp.
Yeah, like, you know, small little one.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems fine.
And you guys are still pretty close to the waypoint that you had if you wanted to go back to the inn with the rest. But yeah, if you want to set up camp nearby, be fairly easy to do. There are also some Leonin, some Felidrica war camps around here. Not war camps necessarily, but they've got scouts and things around here. So if you want to go and find one of them,
Yeah, unless we need anything else from. Well, the king did want us to look at the animals, or I guess we don't need
Oh
them.
yeah. Oh yeah, the king did offer us animals as mounts. Not only that, but there's also they have us here, and he mentioned that he had some visions involving the Shadow Claws. Maybe we can meet up with him.
Then I would say we go back to the court. get a long rest there, and then talk to the king this year, and then we can head out afterwards. That.
Yeah, agreed.
All right.
So then we'll say you head back. You'll spend the next couple of hours walking back, and then probably getting some much needed rest. But I will need one more con save before we end. We'll end the session here to see if anyone makes it back exhausted or not.
Or even more exhausted in my case.
I don't know.
I think
Con save.
I'm gonna be exhausted.
Okay, point of exhaustion for me.
Oh, do we get the plus? Oh yeah, we do get the +4 from.
Yeah. Oh, probably.
Yep.
Okay, so only Mikhail will take a level of exhaustion there. So you and Valgren have got a level of exhaustion, but you'll be able to sleep that off once you actually get some rest.
Yep.
As you guys wearily arrive back in town, there are some cheers of celebration as these civilians arrive home, and that is where we will end tonight's session.